Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday School this week. It's really good to have you here. This week, we are finishing the 10 Commandments. Yay! I hope you've enjoyed listening to the Slugs and Bugs song already this morning and singing along. Today, we get to commandment number 10 of the 10 Commandments. And number 10 is, do not covet. Actually, it says in Exodus 20, verse 17, I'll just read it from the Bible. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his manservant or maidservant, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. Now, covet is quite a strange word. I think you probably don't really hear it anywhere else apart from in Sunday school when we're talking about the 10 Commandments, because it's not a word that we use a lot. But we know from our Slugs and Bugs song what covet means, don't we? Do you remember what it says? And the little girl says, coveting is wanting something that's not for you. Just be grateful for what you have. So we're going to look at that today and think a little bit more about what that means. Now, we've actually seen some coveting already happening in our last few 10 Commandments stories. If we think back to last week, remember last week Karen told us the story of Ananias and Sapphira and how they coveted Barnabas. Remember, Barnabas had sold a field and given some money to the apostles, and Ananias and Sapphira thought, oh, that looks good. We want everyone to think really well of us too. So we're going to pretend that we're like Barnabas, that we're as good and as generous as him. And so they lied, remember? But their lie started with coveting. The week before that, remember, we had the city of Jericho and Achan, and how he coveted the things that he saw in the city that God had specifically told the Israelites they were not allowed to take. But Achan stole from the plunder of Jericho. But remember, that stealing started with coveting. So the coveting didn't lead these people anywhere good. And today we're going to hear another story from the Bible about coveting. And it is from 1 Kings chapter 21, verses 1 to 22. So if you have a Bible and you are able to read, I'd love you to go and find your Bible now, look it up, and you can read it out to your grown-ups or to your brothers and sisters, whoever's there. Now, while you're reading, I would like you to look out for all the different commandments that get broken because of Ahab and his coveting, okay? So you go and give out that passage a read, and then come back to the next video and we will chat about the story. Okay, see you soon.